This is Coach Basics call number 2. And first I'm going to start off by just recapping the first week that we had. A big major thing we talked about during the week was your why. And your why can always be changing as you evolve in your coaching journey. But always have that visual for yourself so you always have your eye on the prize. And your why could be your financial freedom, your why could be your family, yourself, you name it. Everybody's why it may be different, but you have to have your focus on your why. That's why you are doing this journey and why you do this every day. That's going to keep you focused, and you need to have it visible for yourself so that you can always look to it and know why you're doing this every day. There's no excuses. You do it because your why is so important and so strong. And like Autumn always says, replace excuses with effort. And another thing was the 3 vital behaviors that we all have to be doing as coaches. Invite, 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 follow up, follow up, follow up. Proof of the product. Make sure you're drinking your Shakeology, doing your workouts, posting about them on Instagram, Facebook. People are looking to see if you are doing these things. They are always looking to see if you're doing these things. If you don't use the product, why should they use the product? If you're just writing about things as opposed to actually showing them things with pictures and writing, people like to see visible items, more visual things, because they get more of a sense of you and what you have done to get to this point. They don't want to read all the time. They want to see results. They want to see you using the products. And you always just want to be proof of those products. And the third, which it really is one of the most important things you can be doing, is your personal development. Make sure you're 10 minutes a day, 10 pages a day in your books that you choose, or the Slight Edge, which we're reading in Coach Basics, or 15 minutes a day of watching YouTube videos, finding top coaches, seeing what they're doing. I like a lot of times to look at marketing tips, how I can present my business a little bit better for everyone to see, and what works on Instagram and Facebook, because those are the 2 major areas that we like to focus on, and that's where we get a lot of our customers from. Another thing we talked about was our daily to-do lists. Make sure we're always having things written down. If we don't have it written down, it's very easy to kind of veer off from our day, as we're all very busy. Some of us, this isn't our full-time job, so we need to have a to-do list so that we can keep things organized, and you know who you've followed up with, you know who you've invited, you know who needs what. And especially as you start challenge groups and everything, it keeps things very, very organized, and it keeps your customers organized and all of that. So make sure you got your planner. Make sure we're always looking for our 5 best friends, like we always talk about. You're always going for 3 to 5 people each month, because our goal is 5 Success Club points or 10 Success Club points each month. And if you're helping 3 to 5 people each month, your chances of building future coaches will increase. And the better experience you give them, the more they'll want to do the same kind of thing. And the more they'll continue to work with you and see how great this business is. And a really big thing we always got to remember, our fortune is always in the follow-up. Do not feel like you're being annoying. Do not feel like you're pestering anybody. You have to follow up for people to see the consistency in you. And also so that sometimes they're busy too. They either read your message and they forget. They often just honestly don't see your messages. So the follow-ups are very important. So make sure we're following up every 48 hours. 48 hours is key. You either, if you send an invite, say on Messenger, or if somebody friended you and you sent them the first message, you wait 48 hours and then you send the next message and just saying, hey, I'm just seeing if you got my message, based on our scripts that we've sent. If they don't answer again, another 48 hours. And with this one, we end it usually saying, you know, if I don't hear back from you, I'll take it as you're not interested anymore. Enjoy your day. Just leave it on a good note always, obviously. And we do the same thing too. Even if you've been having the conversation and you're getting really in depth, I mean, everybody gets busy. Still wait the 48 hours, constantly be following up. It's just a little reminder here, a little reminder there. And some people even tell me to remind them the next day. So then I'll, you know, always message them when they tell me to message them, and they thank me. So don't feel like you're pestering. It took me a little bit of time to kind of get past that. But now I've gotten more confident in myself and know that consistency with it really is key, because all these follow-ups will lead to future customers and possibly future coaches, because typically a lot of coaches or customers are people you talked to months ago, even a year ago. One of my accountability buddies, Anne Marie, was talking about how she just signed a coach who she talked to over a year ago, and she finally just was interested and signed up. So it is so important with those follow-ups, and just to leave things on a good note, because people do remember, and then people are watching you. Just really be focusing on your Instagram and your Facebook, on your posts and your audience, and just be real. Be yourself and be real and be true. That's what people are looking for. A lot of my customers, as of recently, have been talking about themselves, like how they've been following me for months, and I haven't even been talking to them. It's just people that have been watching me via Instagram or Facebook, and it's just people I hadn't reached out to yet. And a couple people have actually friended me as of recently, asking about the coaching opportunity and seeing that, and these are people I know, and seeing all my posts and so intrigued by it. And basically it's mostly because I'm real. I'm not sugarcoating things. I'm not trying to make it something it's not. They're saying that I'm a real person. I have kids. I do pitching lessons. I do things outside of this business too, but they also see my effort that I put into the business, and they know that I am for real, and I really do enjoy helping others, and I have a passion to help others and push people and motivate, and I just enjoy what I do, and they can see that. I know I've talked about follow-ups already, about the 48-hour rule. I'll just call it the 48-hour rule. And just really make sure we're following up. I mean, following up, it will be key to your success, and I don't want you to miss out on opportunities or see somebody joining another team because you didn't follow up, but they were so interested in the products and so interested in what you do, and then you don't want to miss out on such a great opportunity with maybe a possible awesome customer or a possible coach in the future. A big thing I just want to talk about too is just making sure we're not begging or seeming like we're needy or anything like that, or apologizing for being so, like, with the follow-ups, all that kind of stuff. Just be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you do. Be confident in what you say. People will have all different perspectives. They have all different personalities. Somebody might not be interested in what you do. Some people will be nasty. I've seen it all, but you just be confident, and you just learn from when you hear no, and you learn when people criticize you, and you just move on. And from there, you will grow so much stronger, and you'll be so much more confident in yourself and in everything that you do in this business and everything you do in your daily life. And like I've told you, be you. Don't be a fabricated person or something that you think people are wanting to see. Don't be somebody else. Don't try to do things that you wouldn't normally do. Be true to yourself, and you will see really great things happen for yourself. And let's see. Oh, in the week coming up, we've got inviting people to the free group when they say no to the 21-day challenge group. We have talking more about Success Club and what it entails, what it means, all that kind of stuff. So Success Club 5, Success Club 10, what are we getting from it? What's so important about it? Challenge packs to customers, Instagram, how to run it, how to use it, and why it's so beneficial to get to Emerald. And that's what we'll be doing this coming week. I hope to see you guys on the call next week. It's really important that we get on these calls. It will boost your confidence. It will boost your business. You'll get to ask questions that you don't normally get to ask, and just really get you more involved in the business as opposed to just watching this. And I will see you guys next week, and have a great week. Make sure we're doing our homework, and see you later.